Hi guys, we're at Ziferblat. We're from Ukraine, representing our country. We're gonna represent our country at Eurovision in Basel. Yeah, and we're just doing the interview to Eurovision live.com.
So, hi guys, how are we going? Hello, Ziferblat.
Hello.
Are you in a good mood? Are you excited
Yep.
for Basel?
Yeah, everything is okay. We just had a rehearsal, so we're like changing our staging. It's the main work for the last months for us.
So you are the two brothers, Danyjil and Walentyn, and Fedir, the drummer.
Yes.
So great to have you here. You're representing Ukraine, and it's going to be the 20th time. So congratulations for this anniversary. But for you, it's the first time. How maybe you can explain your story to Eurovision. I know that you have tried it last year already with another song called Place I Call Home, and this time it happened. So maybe you could explain your way a little bit.
Yeah, as you said, like the last year we were participating with Place I Call Home and we took the second place. Jerry Hale won and she was representing Ukraine the last year. Yeah, and we decided to try again to go with the second attempt. We changed song. I mean, we did something unique, something new. I mean, from the previous entry, and but the main topic in the song, I mean, it's close to our last song, but this time we used Ukrainian national choir, used Ukrainian national traditional music. So we used the Ukrainian traditional music because we wanted to show Europe our like roots. So yep, we mixed it with the as you can see, we had a English chorus. So this song is a mix of Ukrainian traditional music and modern European music, I think. So yeah, it's more complex than our previous entry, and it's more emotional for me, like this.
How would you describe the style of your music generally? Because I think they're all a little bit from the same category, I would say.
Uh, Actually, I don't really like this question because we're not a or a style. Because if we're looking for all our career, we had a different song before. We just trying to search for something new. That's the main reason we keep doing this all over the years. Yeah, and I think right now I can't just say what genre we're playing right now. Maybe for our fans, it's just like art rock or something like that, or progressive rock music. But for me, just the music, yeah, I grew up listening to many genres, many style of music, like classical music or modern music or something like rock and roll of 60s, Britain rock and roll or American rock and roll. Yeah, it's just a mix of genres and just about our life, how we feel right now. Fedir, yeah, or yeah.
I didn't want to say that your songs sound similar, but the style of your songs is, I would describe it as indie pop. But if you say progressive rock,
Maybe
it's
maybe yeah, art pop or art rock. I don't know because every song is a little bit different, and this song, okay, it's maybe a good example of mixing progressive music. I mean, 70s progressive music and some modern styles. So yeah, something between indie pop and art rock, I think.
I read it somewhere that your music is being described as new Ukrainian music. So do you feel comfortable with this?
It's logical because we're a new band, so it's a new Ukrainian music.
Yeah, for Ukraine, it's not it's not that easy to represent such a music like we doing every day, and because of this, journalists are writing.
They're calling
like a new Ukrainian music. Yeah,
but to be honest, such styles were popular in Ukraine in '70s as well as in Europe.
So, coming to your song, "Bird of Prey," it's a self-written song by you guys, and
brother, I'm sure. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit of the story?
Yep. When we took a second place last year, as I mentioned, I had a new challenge to make something different, and at the very beginning of the summer of 2024, I started to make this song. I started only just with the instrumental part, using my acoustic guitar, sitting at home, and some ideas came to me, and I created an instrument part, and then I decided to start with the lyrics part, and I used the bird, as you can see, as the main symbol of the song, because bird is for me, it's a huge symbol of hope, of changes, of freedom, and of course, it's all about the war in Ukraine, because we're living in such circumstances, and we're trying to reflect. So this song is a kind of reflection of what's going on in my for the last 10 years, to be honest, but for most of the European people, it's like 3.5 years or a year of full-scale invasion. So, this song is a reflection, and I started just with the instrumental part, then I added the lyrics. You can see there like English part of lyrics and the Ukrainian part, and as I said in the very beginning of the interview, I wanted to mix two languages, because I want Ukrainian people to understand us and Europeans at the same time. So, yeah.
I think there's also very iconic, almost spherical woman's voice.
Yeah.
That's really special, I would say. But I saw the video in Amsterdam where you, Valentyn, I think.
Please don't remind me about it. Yeah, it was not that good.
It was not a fault, but it was just we're just live musicians, and we want to represent live performance to other people as much as we can. And if we remember our performance in Amsterdam, we had a chance to turn on the playback and to sound with the playback with the girls, but we just want to play live,
because
that was not good, but
we didn't bring the girls with us. So as you can see, the first part of the song and the middle part and the end part is sung by the girl, and in Amsterdam we were just in the trio squad, so we decided that I will like sing the beginning part, and it was not that good, I know, because
I didn't say that it wasn't good, but
no, I know that we know that it wasn't good, because I turn off my headphones, and the tone of the sound.
In natural world, it's just not his part to sing in live. But to be honest,
but we tried. It was. I promise you, it was the last time we did it.
So, did you make good experience in Amsterdam so far?
Yeah.
Why not? Yep. But we had a lot of pressure, because this day, in the morning, I think, or I don't remember, we had a missile attack from Russia. I mean, they bombed the Kryvyi Rih, and a lot of people died, and 9 or 10 of them were children, were kids only, and we wanted to make a speech from the stage in the very beginning, but I don't know why they decided that they prohibited it. I mean, they decided to not to make something like that.
But that's not his. No, that's not their fault.
It's their decision. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can understand why, but
but that's okay. We can live with that. Yeah.
But sorry, guys, this was I must say, I'm very sorry to hear this, and it's of course it all hurts us in a way, and I hope it will all end somehow soon, and
thank you so much. Yeah.
That's a terrible situation you can, and I also know that your national final is also be held in a secret place, for years now. That's unimaginable.
It's not that it's not that secret, because to be honest, everybody knows where it's held. It, but yeah, we're recording the live show before it no, I mean before it was live. To be honest, it was just a recording. So it is the second year where Ukraine is doing like the national selection in the record. So yeah, it's because of the
safety rules.
Because of the safety. Yeah.
Ukraine is a very, very successful country in this short time of participation. Since 2003, there were 3 victories, and it's almost 100% guarantee that Ukraine is qualifying for the grand final. So I think you don't have to be afraid not going into the final. I don't know. It's always like this, and even to get a top 10,
it's big pressure, because everybody's saying
like we just into it, but to be honest, we just have a pressure in our country because of this record, and even Valia can imagine this day when we will be represent Ukraine at semi-final, and he will hear the results. The heart attack will come to my brother, I think.
Yeah, we just cross the fingers that it won't happen. So,
thank you.
Do you have plans after Basel, after Eurovision?
No, the simple answer we will want to rest to I guess I mean play PlayStation or just sleep. Yeah, we have a huge plans after the battle if we're talking about the years or months, but just now we're really focused on that one, on that stage, on that performance, on that competition, and I just don't really think that we have we have a main plan after. But yeah, we have a plan like other bands or artists, just like to tour in Europe, to spread our music to the European audience, and we will release our new album.
That's cool.
Maybe mini album. Maybe in a few weeks, you will see that, you will hear that, and that's our first plan to reach the Europe with our music, to reach Europe with Ukrainian music, because Ukraine not the main country in the Europe with our music, with our English music, with our English language music. Yeah,
your music is very contemporary, I would say, and so I think it will be heard everywhere, I'm sure. Can you tell us a little bit of the stage, your stage show, or is it still a secret?
You're still interviewing many artists from Eurovision, yeah, and similar answer will come from us. Yeah, it's just like, it's not a secret. It's just like about surprise or mind-blowing things. Yeah, we just want.
I think that every artist will show like 20 or 30 seconds of their stage in the very beginning of the May. So everybody will see some details, and I'm sure that audience will be like gifted with the 30-second pieces. I mean, in the very beginning of May, when everybody will have their rehearsal in Basel. So yeah, but for now, the only thing that I can say is like it will be something bigger than our national selection, and it won't contain any flowers, as you saw in our national selection, and our outfits will be different. So yeah, that's
Okay.
what I can say for now.